The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Red is the colour, the only colour. We bring you this game, of course, from Old Trafford, Manchester. And that gets things running.
We've seen many free role players that have graced the game, but Ruud Gullit is amongst the elite.
Well, no one would argue with that, Jim, but what do you identify as special in him?
Well, so physically powerful and intimidating, and I think his athleticism helps him get through a fierce amount of work.
Well, nothing quite like him in the modern era. Shot a goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he was quick to react. Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution.
Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. No second thought, a straight red card. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something.
Neymar! And we have our very first corner. Neymar goes short. Good ball, good... There's the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
First quarter of an hour gone. Zanetti gets across to intercept that. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run, and...
David Villa! Sensational from David Villa! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Gorgeous, just gorgeous.
Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb, and you can see he meant every bit of this.
So the first goal of the game.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Adriano showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, that's well spotted. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival, and it's Neymar.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's gone direct here. And no, that was never going to make it. Now it's Eze. Rijkaard. That's a sharp pass. Baresi does really well to win the ball there. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Now he's off and running. Great defending, strong and determined. Always onto this. Rijkaard. Hernes quietly revving up. Tries to play it through. Takes a shot! No mistake! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Well, he certainly...
And there is the half-time whistle. Reflections on the first half?
Manchester United really should be thinking about killing this off early in the second half, Peter. The boss will be demanding the same level of intensity from his team, so I'd expect to see the same positive intent after the break, the same purpose again.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0. Eze! Kukçu. Rijkaard. Hernes. And that pass just didn't quite work. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Threads one in.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose. And the shot! It's run loose, and he's following up! Oh, within an inch or two.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
The attendance for this match was 70,987.
David Villa. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's surging through. Oh, shooting chance! And it's there! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United find a position of real strength now. And he's picked out the run. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Now it's Villa. Nicely weighted ball. Well read, nice interception. Kukçu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Shoots! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Hernes. Oh, super ball! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's Adriano! And that has kept the keeper on his toes.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
15, Adriano. Coming on to replace him is number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge.
Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And it's Kukçu. And it's made its way to him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Hangs in across. Czech claims it without any fuss. Hernes.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Now it's Hullet. Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's that. Well, that was a shimmering, sizzling, scintillating game. The key characters glittered throughout. And Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Frankie de Jong has attained the status of elite midfielder at a tender age. It's very rare you see someone have so much maturity, composure and vision on the ball. One of the best proponents of total football I've seen in recent times.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Takes a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Pedri deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
And it's Pedri. Crossed in again.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Good ball, good take. Nuno Mendes. Pedri. And this is Pato. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's having it! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. Cleared without hesitation. And now a sudden chance to counter. And he was quick to react. It's a good spell of possession, this. Manchester United still without a single shot on target. Hernes. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. David Villa had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
It's Pato! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And it's Messi. Zanetti. And the pass is intercepted. And this is Marmoush. Pato. Pato! Superb from Pato! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Barcelona are in front. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here. And while...
Has a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Villa clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking to play him in. And no, that was never going to make it. And that'll be the last act of the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they...
And the shot! And he hits the net! And this is getting better and better. A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistake.
Great chance! Now that has posed a few awkward questions.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Barcelona were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And that's another good win of the ball. Hernes.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Caught offside that time. Now that's well seen too. Neymar has created one goal already. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Now it's Messi. De Jong. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. João Cancelo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. He's one-on-one, big chance! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back. Barcelona surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
João Cancelo makes the interception. And it's Neymar. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's been cut out, well played. Manchester United finding their passes.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Aimed beyond the defence. Zanetti. Kukçu.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
He's fizzed it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Tries to play it through, and he's picked it up out wide. Oh, important interception. And that will be the final act. Manchester United perhaps feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts warranted something more. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. There's the whistle. Well, Jim, the name Albert Ferrer is certainly familiar to English football fans of a certain vintage.
Yeah, and he's remembered with a great deal of affection as a pacey and tough tackling defender who always gave his all.
And was a bit of a character.
He was.
Adriano was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Adriano, and the finish! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
So, a breakthrough already. Hernes, looking for the run. That's a shade optimistic. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Driving on and making good progress. Now that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Bebeto. And it's Neymar. He's in space and looking for options. Bebeto. And he's there to get it away. Rivaldo does really well to win the ball there. That ball looks a good one. And no, that was never going to make it. Rijkaard. Hernes. And he plays one through. That is a crunching tackle. Albert Ferrer did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Manchester United are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Bebeto, who does have an assist to his name. Cross to the back post. Now it's Bebeto. Adriano. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
Hernes! Oh, that's fabulous! He's got himself an absolute peach. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Manchester United are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different...
Can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Koulibaly. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Colorado Springs.
It's Adriano! And that has fair fizzed. This possibly the last play of the half. Neymar goes short. Kachu! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the first half is done. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United are heading into the break very happy with how it's gone so far. And the action is back underway. Oh, that's well spotted. Hernes has found the net here, of course. That's an imaginative pass. Brilliantly cut out. Rijkaard. Neymar. And it's Zanetti. Oh, such a clever touch. He's come in hard. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. A probing pass. Oh, nicely intercepted. There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy, and it's Olmo. Koulibaly. Oh, a delicate chip through. Caught offside that time. Lahm kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Aimed beyond the defence. Great ball, and he's in here. Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. Now it's Bebeto. Oh, that's fabulous. Takes aim and crosses.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! Really well taken goal. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
This has become one superb game of football.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Tries to play it through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
This might spell danger. Chance for a shot! Xabi Alonso gets it clear. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Can he spark a counter here? Vitinha. And he has been fouled there. Well, that's a booking. Always looked it.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 7, Hernes. Number 15, Adriano. Number 26, Kukcu. Coming on the field, number 22, Platini. Number 10, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Number 13, Hadrian.
Come on, come on.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Incoming Dylan gets his head on it! He can get that clear.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And he's intervened well there. Roberto Baggio. Deep into stoppage time. Bebeto. Bebeto looking to penetrate opposition lines. And Bebeto! Oh, yes, it's there! And that may just do it! Calm, composed, confident. And time is up. Manchester United did lead. Indeed, they controlled, but they managed to throw it all away. A defeat made even more painful